So Garrett, let's talk a little bit about termites. The first thing that I think a lot of people in our area, and this is, South Dakota and Wyoming, ask, like, wow, there's termites in our area? Who knew?
Yep, they're pretty much all over both the states.
So, and why are they, and what brings, what attracts a termite, Garrett?
Usually, anything wood in the house, anything that's a little bit softer wood, they'll really like. Anything that will give them a home and nutrients.
A home and nutrients. So, is there anything you can do to termite-proof your home?
We can do a pre-treatment, and that will prevent it for a certain amount of years, but as far as, it's usually a reaction to them.
Okay, so if you do a pre-treatment, it lasts a couple years, but it's still not really guaranteed, so it's kind of one of those things that it's just kind of a crappy deal if you have termites.
Well, we can guarantee it up to about 3 to 5 years. It just depends.
Okay, well, if that's something that you're interested in doing, if you're, have a fear of termites, I guess that's something to do. But generally, it is a call after the fact. And, how do people usually kind of tell if they have termites? What are they calling? What are they seeing?
I had one guy, one time he was sitting in his chair, and all of a sudden it felt the leg kind of pop through the floor. And they got to digging around and found them. Usually it's when people are remodeling.
Gotcha. What about the one today? How did they find out about it?
He actually saw some flyers, which are ones that are looking to start new colonies, so he called us, and then we got to digging around, and there actually was a colony already there. We did find them.
So he saw a termite just
swarm.
What does that mean?
It's the winged ones that they'll swarm to start a new colony.
Oh, so it's just swarming around,
yep.
Buzzing around his house?
Yep.
And he saw that it was a termite?
Well, he didn't know for sure, because ants will do that too.
Huh. Interesting. Well.
So just because you have the swarmers doesn't mean you have a problem. But in this case, there was a problem.
There was a problem. Houston?
We had a
problem. So, unfortunately, he did have a problem. So, if you see them, if you see the swarmer, if you have, some type of remodel and you see decay in the wood.
Yeah, and you'll see them in there more likely. They're little white, kind of almost look like an ant, but...
They're white?
They're white, yeah.
They're little white guys?
Or if you see mud tubes going up the side of concrete, they look like a straw, but they're made out of mud.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Anything else that you can think of that are ways that you can spot a termite or a termite infestation? So we got, if you see them buzzing around, little white little fella.
The ones that swarm are black.
Oh, the ones that swarm are black. But little ant looking like things. If you have decay on your wood, that's, number 2. And number 3, if you see the mud tubes. So kind of 3 different things, but if you're ever in question, we do come and do termite inspections as part of our service. So that is something that we can always come out and have a look. We do real estate inspections for wood destroying insects too.
Those generally aren't free inspection.
No, they don't fall under the free inspection category. It's a wood destroying insect inspection that we do as an added service, but it's something that we'd be happy to talk to you about your specific circumstance if you're having any of those 3 things or anything else. That's what the deal is. So I think that's the highlight or maybe low light of the termite episode tonight, and we're going to try and close this one off awfully quick because it is so bumpy and probably not ideal for those of you watching. So sorry about that. But thank you all so much for joining tonight. If you do have any questions about termites or any other specific bugs in your house, business, or farm or ranch, please do give us a call at 844-929-3284, and we will be happy to provide you with an answer.